What is up, YouTube? It's Kingfisher745, and today we're going to be completing Spec Ops 7 task list, tasks 15 through 25. This video starts with the completion of task number 14, Jet Set, complete 5 flight deck missions, and then we will move on to task number 15. Task number 15 is Versus. Fight 5 PvP battles, or you can spend 20 gold to finish now. After you complete this task, you will receive XP and a weapon called Indiction. Indiction targets one enemy, it is upgradable, and it has a thing called Opportunist. Has a chance to cause staggered, distraction, off balance, or dizzy. And of course, the fact that it's upgradable means that you will have to upgrade it. Task number 16. Upgrade the Indiction to the Manvantara. Or spend 20 gold to finish now. Now this is the kind of frustrating part of Spec Ops. The very long upgrade. The research takes 2 days for this. If you're running late in the Spec Ops missions, then you may not even have time to complete this. And that's one of the sad parts about it taking 2 days. However, you still have plenty of time to do it if you get to this task reasonably soon. It will take you 2 days, 120 unstable ISO, and 300 silver. The difference is, this weapon hits all enemies. In the previous version, only targeted one enemy. So anyways, we're going to speed up to 2 days later, and the research is completed. Since we have the Tactician's Power Armor to do, we might as well research that as well. And it is instantly done. And then you see that task number 16 is completed. You receive silver as a reward. Moving on to task number 17, it is called the Best and the Brightest. You have to use Hank Pym and Iron Man in the same battle, or spend 10 gold to finish now. After this task is done, you receive 100 experience as a reward. Task number 18 is titled Fix It. You have to get 2 stars of mastery in mission 2. Now hopefully you already have enough to have 2 stars and complete this instantly. The reward is 3,000 silver. And you get to move on to task number 19. Task number 19 is titled Made for Walking, and you have to use Hank Pym's bug squashing ability just once. Or you can spend 10 gold to finish now. Bug squashing is Hank Pym's 4th ability. And Hank Pym, of course, is a team up in missions 1 and 3. After you complete this task, you will be given 100 experience. Moving on to task number 20, you have to win 3 PvP battles, or spend 30 gold to finish now. Since there's no PvP tournament going on right now, you have to go do practice battles. Practice battles count the same though. So all you have to do is go win 3 practice battles, and you will get the reward, which is experience and Displacer. Displacer does pretty good damage to one enemy, is a guaranteed hit, and places a debuff, time stream displacement, on the enemy. Time stream displacement is increased when hit with temporal attacks and removed by all other attacks. When it's removed, there's damage received. So the enemy that has this debuff takes damage whenever temporal displacement is removed. It also works in conjunction with some of the other items from the same set. The next task, task number 21, is to collect 20 unstable ISO 8. Now it says 10, and then it says 0 of 20 over here. You actually need to collect 20, or spend 20 gold to finish now. You can get unstable ISO from visiting allies, or just accepting free gifts. They also drop occasionally. After you collect 20, you will receive the reward, which is 4,000 silver. Then you are allowed to move on to task number 22. Task number 22 is called Intelligent Artifice, and is to use 2 prototype AIs in combat, or spend 20 gold to finish now. You can use these back to back. You don't have to wait for the buff to wear off, and you also can use this in the normal mission. So you can just go to a normal mission and then spam them back to back, and you will receive credit. The reward, once again, is a silver reward. You will gain 4,000 silver. Task number 23 is titled The Conqueror. You must defeat Kang, who is the boss of Mission 3, A Wrinkle in Time, or spend 10 gold to finish now. After defeating Kang, you will get 100 experience. Then comes, arguably, the toughest task, number 24. Task number 24 is going to be called Ulterior. You must complete 3 stars of mastery in all Spec Ops 7 missions. This takes some time. As you can see, when it popped up for me, I only had 1 mission where I had 3 stars of mastery. So I had to run the other missions at least 1 more time. I believe 2 more times for one of the missions. So that took quite a while. After you finish this, you receive 5,000 silver as a reward. And then you get to move on to the final task of Spec Ops 7. Now for the final task, it is called Magic and Science. You must defeat Dr. Doom, the epic boss in Mission 3, A Wrinkle in Time. To do this, you must do all deploys. I believe you need Wasp, Cable, and Spider-Man to unlock Dr. Doom, the epic boss. After you defeat him, you will get a command point as a reward, and of course, you will unlock Hank Pym. Congratulations. Hank Pym is a pretty cool character. He's not too powerful, but hopefully he'll suit you well. Thank you all for watching. Please comment, subscribe, and leave a rating.